What's going on, guys? I hope all is well. My name is Rico. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I wanted to talk about something that every person should do. Every person should do in order to keep on getting better, to continue to experience growth. And that's examining yourself. And there's a Bible scripture that states, it's 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5. And it talks about examining our own selves to prove ourselves. And this is something that's very critical because a lot of times it's very hard for the average person to be able to examine themselves. And what I mean by that, if you have a weakness and something that's your Achilles heel, it's very hard for the average person to be able to recognize that and state it, and then to be able to work on that. A lot of times when people have a weakness, they may just stick with it and just kind of just let it stay there and just work on other things that they are good at. But it's very important that if we have a weakness, that we try to get better at that weakness. If you have a weakness of public speaking, for example, you need to try to find ways in order to get better at that, because it doesn't mean that you're trying to become a professional public speaker, but it does mean that if you are weak in an area, you never know when you have to be able to do that. You may have something with your business, or have something that you need to present, and you may need to work on that so you can become comfortable. So it could be anything, but all of us have something. All of us have something that we are weak at that we need to get better at. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I think that's the overall beauty of life, is that if you are weak in an area, you can get better. You can make that area maybe stronger, and maybe you can make that area a strength in your life. But that's the importance of life. That's the great thing about life. We can get better. It's no such thing as you just stay stuck in this one spot and you just stay stuck there for the rest of your life. If you're a person who's maybe not good with money, there's no excuse to say, hey, I'm bad with money. That's it. I can't get better. But you always have opportunity, because there are resources out there. You have resources such as books, resources such as classes, or people who are good with money, in order to learn and be able to gain those habits, so you can start applying those habits and start to use those in your life. So we always have to examine ourselves. We always have to examine what we are doing with our life, our strengths, our weaknesses, and then be able to examine ourselves to make sure that we're doing the good things, that we're doing some positive things, so we can make sure that we are on track for growth. Because that's what life is about. It's about growth. It's about doing better than where you are. Think about it. If you 1 year was at this stage, you want the next year to be at a different stage. You don't want to be at the same stage. You don't want to be at a lower level. You want to be at a higher level. So always examine yourself, and don't be scared of the results. Don't be scared of just sitting down, going over your life, going over your strengths, your weaknesses, and find out something bad. Use that as a chance, and use that as something to help you propel yourself to the next level. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. I want you guys to check out that verse. That's 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5. Always examine yourself. So if you find this video useful, definitely hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and also share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. I appreciate you guys watching this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.